This is Skip Howes with Scott Homes Limited Designers and Builders. And today we're going to be talking about insulation, the performance of your house, and the air sealing of what can be happening in a brand new home. What will make it comfortable? Well, the insulation helps. There's three kinds of insulation basically you can use. There's a standard batt, there's blown-in blanket, and there's foam. Standard batts have a tendency to allow leakage to occur. So we've gone as our standard with what's called a blown-in blanket insulation or bib system. What it is the exterior walls of the house are filled under pressure with blown-in fiberglass insulation. You can see there's little holes they fit it in, so it's firm. It actually puffs up and it gets full connection on all four sides and top and bottom. So 6 sides are encapsulated with the insulation. The next step up from this would be a hybrid or a foam system, which is a balance of a couple of inches of foam on the outside and the bibs, which is hybrid or all foam. And the insulation values on that will get you anywhere from an R23 to an R30. That takes care of the walls. Then along the floors, where the floors meet the walls, you have insulation on the rim joist. That's going to be at least an R23 to an R30, depending upon the size of the floor joist. Then the other issue is the area from the concrete. What keeps the cold from coming outside to inside underneath the basement or main or lower level floor? What we've got here is 2 inches of rigid foam that goes all the way around the perimeter of the occupied area of the house that prevents the cold from outside coming through the foundation, and it stops at that insulation and maintains a positive temperature in the floor. The next issue we want to talk a little bit about is on our windows. Around our windows, we foam those in to prevent air leakage in through. And you'll see over here, we've got sections of a partial framing wall outside of the foundation as well that is blown in, and it's got a vapor barrier over top of it. This vapor barrier is here to protect it since it's an unfinished area of the house. What would happen when this area is finished, this vapor barrier will be removed and the drywall or siding or whatever product we decide to put in here would be put on top. So we've got the outside wall, we've got the insulation in between, we've got the inside drywall, and that creates the entire area and is called part of the thermal boundary of the house. And we'll be talking about that more in another subject.